morning, everyone. My name is Danielle Williams, and I'm the co-founder for Where Work Begins. And today I'll be doing another installment of How to Deal With. And today we're going to be talking about something that can at times be a little harder to talk about or to deal with. So today we're going to be talking about how to deal with racism in the workplace. This topic was really important for me to talk about. Something that I've experienced is something that my friends have experienced, and I know it's something that a lot of people of color experience in the workplace. I thought it was really important to go over a video on my advice on how to deal with it. So, first, my experience as I started off, I don't think I handled it the best. I was 18 years old. It was my first job in college. I worked at a movie theater in a predominantly white neighborhood. So besides the racist customers, I also had this one manager. And he wasn't like overtly or overly racist, but he did like a lot of microaggressions where like he would ask if I wore big earrings, he'd be like, do all the black girls wear earrings like that? Or he would like clap while he talked because he thought that's what like black girls did when they talked. So just stuff like that was just kind of like, you shouldn't be doing these things. Again, I kind of just ignored the situation until I left the job. So my advice on how to deal with racism, I guess I have two pieces of advice. The first one is to choose your battles wisely. So in that situation, I definitely wish that I had gone to the manager above that person because he was like an assistant manager and we had a general manager. I definitely wish I had gone to my general manager and told him like, you know, the comments that such and such is making are making me feel uncomfortable and like, could you please get him to stop? Now, I say choose your battles because there are going to be times where you go to people and you say, this person is being offensive, like they're saying rude things about my culture, they're being racist to me, and the highest manager is going to be like, oh, that's just their personality, they're just joking. In that situation, it's important you choose your battles because it's always going to be, well, they could say that to anyone of any race, or there's always a chance that it's not going to go any further no matter how high you take it, especially with things like just those microaggressions. The fact of the matter is the world we live in isn't 100% fair, so sometimes you are going to have to just take things on the chin. But I feel like if you have employees, employers, or customers or coworkers who are being overtly racist and who are making your job difficult, then there are steps you need to take. The first step is to write everything down. You need to have a super detailed written account. It needs to include who was involved, what was said, if there were any other witnesses, the context of the situation, things that might have happened earlier in the day that contribute to the situation, so that if someone were to read that written account, they feel like they were there. They have absolutely no questions for you. So it needs to be very detailed. Then you need to go up the chain of management in your store. So again, in my situation, an assistant manager was being racist to me, so I would have went to the general manager. So whoever is above the person who is giving you problems, go to the person above them. If the highest person in your store is the one who's giving you problems, then most jobs will have some sort of process that you can go through where you can contact HR or corporate or someone who's higher up to deal with those problems. So make sure you're fully aware of reporting systems in your job so that you can better handle these problems. If it comes about that you go through you have a written account and you've went through all the steps in your job and still nothing is being done, and you know the racism that you're dealing with is overt, it's impacting your job performance, at that point I think it would be important for you to seek channels outside of your job, so legal counsel. And that's if you have a written account and you can prove that you've gone through the steps in your job to get this reported, then seeking legal counsel is really good advice because you can prove like not only is this problem going on my job, but my company doesn't have a way to handle these problems because I've informed them about it and nothing's been done. So my advice is first to pick your battles wisely, and the second, make sure you have everything written down, go through the proper chains of command, and then seek help outside of work. I hope this video has been helpful. I hope it helps you deal with any problems like this that you have in your workplace if unfortunately you're facing anything like that. If you have your own specific situations that you'd like advice on, please feel free to share them in the comments, and I promise that someone from Where Work Begins will get in contact with you. If you're interested in finding out more about our services or what it is we do to help people, you can visit us at whereworkbegins.com. You can email us at whereworkbegins@gmail.com, or you can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/whereworkbegins. I hope you enjoy this video and have a great day. Thank you.